Thank you all. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is, of course, Fake to Fam, the only game show where we see who can turn the ignorant into intellectuals with only a few minutes to spare. I'm yet another bald game show host, Jacob Smith, and our game here works like this. Two fans who know a lot about a certain niche topic are each paired up with a fake who knows absolutely nothing about said topic. The fans are going to have only a limited amount of time to explain everything they can about their topic before we bring the fakes back out here and test them on their newfound knowledge. The winning fake of this competition will be going home with our super duper top secret mega fan prize. You guys are not going to want to miss it. We have got a great show here for you tonight, so let's get things rolling with introducing our first fan to my left here. What is your name and what is your topic?
My name's Don with the W, Hampshire. My topic is percussion.
Ooh. All right.
What?
I don't know. You're fake.
I'm Sam. Mazza.
Nice to have you here, Sam. And our other team. Would you like to go?
Yeah, my name is Charlie Lakis, and I am a Tally Hall enthusiast. I love that little band. They're great.
And you're fake.
I'm Callie Christian, and I know nothing about Tally Hall.
Very good. That's exactly what we like to hear. So, to decide who goes first in this little competition, I'm going to have the fans paired up with their fakes, which you already are, and we are going to go head-to-head answering a round of general trivia questions. No theme, no lifelines, just teamwork, what you already know. And hey, even if you don't win this round, any points you earn here will go to your team's final total. Fair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let us begin here with our first question. Question 1. What year did Sega release its Dreamcast gaming console on the Japanese market? A, 1998, B, 1983, C, 1995, or D, 2000? Don?
2000.
That is incorrect, unfortunately. Team Tally Hall, it's your chance to steal.
Can I hear the answers?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. All right, so,
I'll do the option.
yeah. When did Sega release its Dreamcast on the Japanese market? Was it A, 1998, B, 1983, C, 1995, or D, 2000? It's already your turn.
98.
1998? Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Locking it.
That is correct! 1998. Very close. We still got more. All right. Question 2. What dog breed is Scooby-Doo? Is Scooby-Doo A, a pit bull, B, a Doberman, C, a Great Dane, or D, a German short-hair pointer? Charlie.
Great Dane.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. It is
Love that guy. Love Scooby. And snacks.
Scooby-Doo fans in the house.
Also Scooby-Doo fans in the house.
In the house.
In Scooby-Doo house.
Someone likes Scooby-Doo. Alrighty. Moved.
My bad.
Alright. Moving right along here. Question 3. What did Ronald Reagan disclose he was suffering from in 1994?
What?
1994, what was he suffering from? Was it A, Parkinson's, B, Alzheimer's, C, anemia, or D, Reaganomics and its effect on America? Wow. Callie, it's all you.
Anemia.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's incorrect, unfortunately.
It's okay, no, it's a good shot.
Time.
Parkinson's?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
If it's Reaganomics, I'm gonna be mad.
It was not. The answer was, in fact, Alzheimer's. He did contract Alzheimer's.
Tragic.
Alrighty, moving right along here, right on to question 4. What is the world's most venomous fish?
Ooh.
Is it A, a diamond darter, B, stonefish, C, a hairy frogfish, or D, a kissing loach? Dawn?
Hairy frogfish. I'm probably wrong.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
It sounded funny, guys.
It is a
was
very funny
pretty
name. All right, Team Tally Hall, it is your chance to steal.
Can we hear those again?
Yes, you can. World's most venomous fish. A, diamond darter, B, stonefish, C, hairy frogfish, or D, kissing loach.
I'm thinking that. I'm thinking
Okay.
stonefish. Can we go stonefish?
Stonefish, yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Stonefish. They have all those little spines on their back.
Oh.
So, yeah, no, we're doing this to
Wish
be
I had
funny,
less
by the
time.
way.
Yeah,
funny?
this is,
Oh, that's cool.
this is
Yeah,
just like a
this is
basic
it.
we're gonna outlock in now.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
No, we got
All
this.
right. I'll go right on to question 5 then.
Yeah.
So you can prove yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Question 5. What Crayola color crayon name was created by a 5-year-old in 1993? Was it A, Razzmatazz, B, Wisteria, C, Fuzzy Wuzzy, or D, Timberwolf? Callie, is
Razzmatazz.
that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Freak yeah, dude.
It's also
Fun fact, all the other colors I listed are also Crayola colors. They just be naming them
Mac and cheese didn't make the
anything. All right.
this is mac and cheese erasure.
They do have that one. That also is real. All right. And that, of course, brings us to the end of round 1. So let us do our first point check-in. Team Percussion. How many points did you score? You
A whole
scored
lot. A whole lot.
0 points. It's okay.
Up top.
It's all right.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all
okay.
right. Team Tally Hall, how many points did you score? You scored 4 points. Which of course means that you guys are the winners of this round. And that means you will be going first. But do not worry, Team Percussion. Still got a ways to go. Which of course brings us straight into round 2. I'm going to give each of you 5 minutes for the fans to explain everything they can about their topic to their fake. After those 5 minutes are up, we're going to bring the fakes back out here and I'm going to quiz them over everything they just learned. Going to start off easy, but they're going to get harder as they go on. Are you guys ready?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Alright, sounds
I
good.
believe.
We will see you all after the break. Welcome back to Fake to Fan, everybody. Next up on our agenda, it is discussion time. Our fans will each have 5 minutes to teach their fake about everything they can about their topic. Because they were the winners of the last round, Team Tally Hall, you will be going first. Charlie, whenever you are ready.
Okay, so Tally Hall is a band. It was founded in Ann Arbor, Michigan
Okay.
by 5 guys, okay? 5 guys' names.
5 guys.
5 guys, like the burgers and fries.
Yes, exactly.
5 guys' names. There's Joe Hawley. He's
Joe
the leader
Hawley.
of the band. He plays guitar and he sings.
Hence the hall.
Yes.
Okay.
And he has a red tie.
Red tie. Holly, red tie.
Holly has a red tie.
Okay.
Rob Cantor, he has the yellow tie. He
Cantor.
also plays guitar and sings.
That's easy because like
Yeah.
cantina.
Yeah.
Sing, sing.
Zubin Seji, my favorite one, he has the blue tie and he plays bass and he also sings. Zubin,
Zubin, Blubin.
Zubin Blubin.
Okay.
Green tie,
Yeah.
that's Andrew Horowitz.
Okay.
He plays the keyboard.
Okay.
And then our drummer is Ross Fetterman. He
Okay.
plays the drums and he has the gray tie. All right? So the tie colors are a very important part of Tally Hall. Like there's a bunch of things. Like they have a guy named Bora who's like a spin-off of them, and like he helps them film their internet show, the Tally Hall Internet Show.
Okay.
Also this for short, like the
Yeah.
acronym. And then the fans are purple ties because like this, like if you went to a Tally Hall concert before they've disbanded, spoiler, they wore purple ties to the events. So their songs, their name Tally Hall comes from a mini mall in Ann Arbor, Michigan that they all knew about. It was a food court in the mini mall. And there's also a museum called Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum in the mini mall that the first album is based off of, the name of the first album. It is a lot of M's. The first album is based off of those M's though, you know. And their first album has a bunch of songs on it. I could name them in order, but I don't think that's necessary. And that album came out in 2005. Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum came out in 2005.
Okay.
Their second
Was that
album,
their first one?
their first
Okay.
one. Their second album, Good and Evil, came out in 2011 when the band.
6-year break.
Yeah, when the band also disbanded in 2011 because Joe Hawley had schizophrenia and they couldn't play music anymore because he had schizophrenia. But he did make some good music afterwards because he made a band called Miracle Musical, and they made some good music based on it's an album called Hawaii Part 2.
3 minutes.
So they also have like a weird like bunch of spin-off projects.
Okay.
So like they did a show for Disney. Rob still writes music for Disney, but they did a show for Disney called I think the Happy Monster Band.
Okay.
And they just sang like different songs. They had a lot of songs that trended on TikTok. Like you might have heard like Ruler of Everything, or I mean I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. You know, they might have heard it. But Turn the Lights Off, and their most popular one by far is Hidden in the Sand because it's just like a very like niche out there kind of like, but it's very popular. It's like maybe 200 million views on Spotify.
Wow.
So it's their most popular one by far. What else can I even say about these guys?
Can you go back over the colors and the names?
Yeah.
And their instruments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob is I'll go in order that we went in before.
Okay.
Joe Hawley,
Hawley.
red tie.
Red
He
tie.
plays the guitar and sings.
Okay.
Rob Cantor, yellow tie. He plays the guitar and sings as well.
2
Okay.
minutes.
Zubin Seji,
What color is this time?
yellow.
Yellow.
Zubin Seji is blue. Zubin Blubin. He has he has the bass and he sings.
Okay.
He's my favorite member too.
Okay.
Andrew Horowitz, he has the
He's the
green
green,
tie
yeah.
and he plays the keyboard.
Okay.
And Ross Fetterman is the gray, and he
Gray, okay.
plays the drums. There's also, I mean, what are like other obscure like facts? Like they have like pretty, all their songs are like pretty short. I mean, they have like a few longer-ish songs. Like their last two on their first album, on their second album, Good and Evil, like Fate of the Stars and, oh gosh, I don't know Good and Evil as well as that, but Fate of the Stars is a pretty long song. I think
How
that might be their longest, like 7 minutes. It's obscenely long because they usually produce like 2.5 minute to like
Oh, yeah.
3 minute songs. Like there's one about Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, which is like a love song.
1 minute
It's really
remaining?
interesting. I'm just kind of yapping now about things that I like
I guess
about
I'll
them.
just have to listen to Tally Hall.
No, they're really good. You should
Okay.
you should give them a listen. You know, this is fake to fan. I'm putting you guys on. Putting you guys on. And I think you should know this too. But like, yeah, they're just really fun, and I think that we're gonna do really well because I described a lot of things. And if you need anything else, do you want to know the record company?
Sure.
I know their record label.
Yeah.
It's Quack Productions.
Nice.
Because it's a duck, it's like silly, and it also is like another genre that they have. They made up their own genre of music because a lot of their songs are like different. So it's like ska or rock. Their own genre. It's called like flaboo or something like that.
Okay.
Because they just answered in an interview because they hate being asked that question in interviews.
30 seconds.
When they're like,
Like what genre do you play?
what genre do you
Like
play? Yeah,
Flabadoo
flabadoo or
or
whatever.
whatever it was.
And then, yeah, Joe Hawley's schizophrenia is just very interesting. Like, they keep going back and forth. Like, they're very popular again. They, like, made a resurgence, and now they're just kind of like, yo, we'll come back if you keep listening to our music. That's not
Okay.
true. They're never coming back. I don't believe it. Please come back. I miss you, Tally Hall. I miss you so much.
All right, and time is up. Applause for Team Tally Hall. All right. Now I will have both teams switch places so Team Percussion can do their deliberation. You all can do that.
Hopefully, this goes better.
Better than what? Better than what?
Better than round one.
Yeah. Hopefully it does.
Only time will tell. All right, Dawn, whenever you are ready.
All right. Percussion is either the oldest or second oldest, most likely second oldest type of music that we have created as humans. The oldest being singing, because obviously. There are multiple different types of percussion instrument. You have membranophones and idiophones. Membranophones are drums. Anything with a membrane, or whether it's synthetic or animal hide stretched over it, is a membranophone or a drum. And idiophones are everything else. So under membranophones, you have things like snare drum, bass drum, timpani, the tom drums, all that stuff. And then under idiophones, you have all of the keyboard instruments, things like marimba, xylophone, vibraphone, glockenspiel, but you also have claves, castanets, cymbals, like both crash and suspended cymbals. All of those are considered idiophones because they don't have a membrane. A very important technique thing before I say that, there are two types of percussion instrument besides membranophone and idiophone. They are not necessarily tied to each other, but most idiophones are somewhat tuned. Keyboard instruments are tuned percussion, and timpani, the big drums that are copper bowls with a drum head on the top, those are also tuned. So they are tuned to a very specific note that is within like the diatonic or chromatic set of notes. Whereas untuned percussion are things like snare drum, bass drum, tom drums, claves, castanets. You technically can tune them, but you're not tuning to find a specific note as much as you're tuning to find a good sound, right? So the different instruments like have different uses in the ensemble. So snare drum, bass drum, timpani are all mostly rhythmic. Timpani also providing the bass note. Usually they're playing the same thing that like a tuba or a bass is playing, whereas snare drum and bass drum are sort of like keeping a solid rhythm for the rest of the ensemble and for the listener. Then you get to things like xylophone, glockenspiel, marimba that can be melodic or harmonic or rhythmic, usually a mix of all three. There's multiple. This is very important that you know this. I don't know how to segue into it. You have to remember the phrase "she Vic on my firth till I Colin McNutt." That's very important. She Vic on my firth till I Colin McNutt. You have to remember.
On my first till I Colin McNutt.
You have to remember that. This is very important.
3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes. Cool. Crap. What else? There's a couple different technique things. As for how you hold the sticks or mallets, in this case, on the board mallets, there's multiple different types of grip. You have traditional grip, which is where you hold one stick going out of your hand sort of like this, and one stick normally. There's matched grip, where both sticks or mallets are normal. There's Stevens grip, which is like when you're holding 4 marimba mallets and you boom, 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 boom. Those are the 3 big grips that you're going to talk about, at least if you're Don Hampshire.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. There are other technique things. There are, on snare drum specifically, you have 3 different types of rolls. Because percussion instruments are a very staccato noise, they can't sustain like a violin, viola, or like flute or anything like that. You have to find a way to make it sound like there's a sustained note. So on a snare drum, you have a closed roll, which is like a buzz, an open roll, which is like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and a single stroke roll, which is 1 2, like alternating. Single stroke roll is what you use on everything besides snare drum. And it's basically the closest you can get to a sustained note. You use it on a lot. You use it on timpani, marimba, sometimes xylophone or bells, vibraphone. Suspended cymbals, you use roll.
1 minute.
Do you have any questions?
Okay, so wait, what was the thing? So this is for snare only, or is it the
So there's different types of rolls. The ones that are snare only are when you press it down onto the head so it makes a buzz noise, or where you 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Okay.
On every other instrument, you're just alternating really fast to make a sustained note. Again, she Vic on my firth till I call him. It's very important. Vic Firth is a brand of like drum supplies, and Colin McNutt is a guy who made drumsticks, and the drumsticks are Colin McNutt, Vic Firth branded drumsticks. Very, very vitally important. If you forget that, we're not friends anymore. So, yeah, membranophone with a membrane or head, idiophone, everything else pretty much.
Okay. And then timpani is tuned even though it's...
Timpani is tuned even though it's membranophone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And time
Yeah,
is
you're fine.
up.
You'll do good.
Everyone, please give Team Professionals a round of applause. All right. Next up, round 2, which we like to refer to as the Fake Off. We will be right back after this short break. Welcome back to Fake to Fan. Fakes, how we feeling?
Good.
Good? You feeling knowledgeable?
Yeah.
More than I was.
That's great! All right. So before we start with the questions, just want to remind you too about the 2 lifelines that each of you get that you can use at any point during the game. First, you've got Second Chance, which you can call on someone in the audience to answer a question after you get it wrong. And if they get it right, then that point goes to you. Your second one is your switch out, in which you call on your fan to answer the question for you before you get it wrong. Do you understand your lifelines?
Yes.
All right, cool. Awesome. So let's kick this off with question 1 for Team Tally Hall. Question 1, where did Tally Hall first form? Would that be A, Grand Rapids, Michigan, B, Ann Arbor, Michigan, C, Columbus, Ohio, or D, Bloomington, Indiana?
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! How do musicians that come out of Ann Arbor?
Yeah, Ann Arbor's it's a hot spot.
Makes you wonder why everyone leaves. Never been to Ann Arbor, by the way. I don't know. It very well could be great.
It's pretty nice.
Great jazz club there, Blue Llama. Go to it.
Yeah.
Noted.
Stop promoing on my show. Blue Llama, we love you. All right. We're not sponsored, though. All right. Percussion. Your first question. What mallet would be used for a vibraphone? Would that be A, a rubber mallet, B, a resin mallet, C, a glass tip mallet, or D, a cord mallet?
D.
Cord mallet. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! It is, in fact, a cord mallet.
Did not tell you that. Good job.
That's a great vote of confidence. All right, Callie, back to you. Question 2 for Tally Hall. Where did Tally Hall get their name from? A, the name of a street musician who taught Joe Hawley guitar. B, the name of Ross Fetterman's childhood cat. C, a park where the members first met. Or D, a food court in a local mini mall.
D. The
Well-
mini mall.
The mini mall?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. They did, in fact, meet in a mini mall.
What a
Where-
Western thing to do, like.
Where the best
Yeah.
groups form. truly.
Exactly.
Beatles, they didn't form in a mini mall.
No. they didn't.
That's why they're not the best.
So I'm not best.
That's why they disbanded.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
they
that's
also-
that's the
why.
reason.
It's the only
That's
reason.
also disbanded.
But that's not the reason.
All right, on to question for percussion. Alrighty. Sam, which of these is not a real grip? A, traditional grip. B, Stevens grip. C, gorilla grip. Or D, matched grip.
C. Gorilla.
Now, I want to check with you. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You ever seen a gorilla play a drum?
No.
That's because it's not real, which means that is correct! Gorillas can't play drums.
It's silly gorillas.
Silly gorillas. They eat banana.
Eat banana.
And lie.
Charge
Eat banana and lie.
Charge their phone.
Banana.
Charge them.
I said it first. He said it louder.
All right. Question 3 for Tally Hall. Callie, what does Tally Hall refer to their musical genre as? Would that be A, Fablu, B, Funkle, C, Funkcore, or D, Indie Rock?
The A. The first one.
The first one, Fablu?
Yeah, that.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! Yeah! Fun fact, they also refer to it as wonky rock.
Monkey Rock.
Wonky rock, yep.
Monkey?
Wonky.
Not the gorilla.
Like,
Gorilla was the last
Not the
question.
gorilla.
Gorillas can't play drums.
Exactly.
And they're not
Exactly.
Tally Hall. either.
Monkeys can.
But monkeys can play guitars.
Oh. Okay.
You heard it here first.
I think octopi can play drums.
Probably. They got all those arms.
Yeah.
All right. Back to you, Sam. Percussion is one of the oldest instruments. There is one that came before it. What would that be? Would that be A, woodwind instruments, B, singing, C, string instruments, or D, electronic instruments?
B, singing.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct! We did learn to talk before we learned to build things, I think. So that's probably true. All right, Callie, it is back to you. All right. Tally Hall released their debut album in 2005 under Atlantic Records. What's it titled? Is it A, Good and Evil, B, Modern Vampires of the City, C, You Could Have It So Much Better, or D, Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum?
It's all the M's. The D. Marvelous.
Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Yes. Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum.
Yeah, that is correct!
It's a real place. It's a real place. Super sick.
All right, back to you, Sam. What type of percussion instrument has a defined note? That'd be A, boom percussion, B, tuned percussion, C, untuned percussion, or D, chord percussion?
B, tuned.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! Very interesting. Oh.
I can't stand with that.
All of that. you put away like it was a shame that you were ashamed. You don't have to be ashamed.
We're just so proud here. Okay, we're just all a family here.
Oh. In the club wheel, man.
In the clerk. All right. Callie, back to you. Which of these people is not a member of Tally Hall? Not a member. All right. Would that be A, Rob Cantor, B, Andrew Horowitz, C, Brandon Flowers, or D, Ross Fetterman?
Flowers. C.
Brandon Flowers?
Yes.
That is correct! If you recognize that name, that is the name of the lead singer of The Killers, which
Nice.
Tally Hall did cover at some point.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I saw that somewhere.
Who's to say?
Make that up.
Who's to say?
I don't know, maybe I did.
Say.
Comments call me out. But don't. Don't, I don't like
Be
criticism.
nice.
Be nice to me. Alright. Alright, Sam, back to you. Tell me, what is a membranophone? Is it A, what keeps tempo? B, any instrument that uses sticks instead of mallets? C, anything with a membrane stretched over it? Or D, every drum?
C.
Anything with a membrane stretched over it?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! This is how you make a drum for those at home. Just stretch something over.
Get a membrane.
Get a membrane.
Get a membrane.
Yeah, kids, go find a
Anything
membrane.
over something.
Go ask your parents. All right.
Rubber bands. You know.
Callie, back to you. What year did Tally Hall stop releasing music? That'd be A, 2016, B, 2011, C, 2013, or D, they never stopped?
2011.
B,
Yeah.
final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is.
Way too short.
Yeah,
Very short run.
Very short run.
Too short.
Long live the queen.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Not for you though. You did get it right.
The queen shall on.
Thank you.
Sam, tell me, what is a roll? Would it be A, to provide a pulse for an ensemble? B, the closest you can get to a sustained note? C, any rhythm faster than an eighth note? Or D, dinner bread,
Dinner bread.
Sustained note.
Are you sure it's not dinner bread?
I'm, yes, I'm very sure.
That is correct. It is B. It is in fact not dinner roll, unfortunately. All right, Callie, it's back to you. All right. So, although Tally Hall no longer makes music, many of the members went on to create a successor band. What is the name of that band? Is it A, Cajun Dip, B, Lemon Demon, C, Miracle Musical, or D, Jukebox the Ghost?
All of those great bands, I'm sure, but I think it's C because of the M theme.
You are picking up on a pattern here because they love M's, and that is correct! Yeah! They do. These guys love alliteration.
Although, shout out
They love
Jukebox
alliteration.
the Ghost, love them.
Yeah, Jukebox the Ghost
Jukebox
is
is
also, yeah.
excellent.
A lot of all of these are also other bands. that-
Lemon Demon?
Lemon Demon's also very
Yeah.
good. Neil,
Neil.
Oh,
love you. All right, I think.
Contact me.
Don't tell me the
Contact,
Neil.
call me.
Call me.
Huh? Don't
All
tell
right.
me the Neil.
I know.
That was good.
That's
That's good.
crazy. All right. For that, we're gonna go back to you. Which of the following is not an idiophone? A, a marimba.
Marimba.
Yeah, marimba.
You're so marimba.
Marimba?
Marimba.
Marimba.
You're so pretty.
What?
All right, go back. All right. Is it A, a marimba, B, a vibraphone, C, woodblocks, or D, tambourine? Not an idiophone.
D.
Tambourine?
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is correct. Yeah. Not an idiophone.
No. Correct. There's a membrane.
Does it?
A tambourine? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I don't know.
That's why it's-
some that don't.
Well, some
There's
don't.
some. Yeah.
Yeah, some of them don't, but that one does. The one I'm talking about in that question does.
Your one specific tambourine.
My tambourine.
My tambourine.
The special name.
My black swamp tambourine.
Very nice.
For real.
All right, Callie, back to you. Some of the Tally Hall members went on to provide music for what children's TV program that aired on Playhouse Disney? Would that be A, the Doodlebops, B, Johnny and the Sprites, C, the Happy Monster Band, or D, Bunnytown?
Again with the M theme, the monster one. See.
Happy Monster Band?
Yeah.
That is correct! Disney has a thing for like getting like punk bands to
Yeah,
do stuff.
they just love getting people on.
Because they got Patrick Stump for the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Or,
I didn't know that.
Or that like or play the one they have
Patrick
right now
Stump?
where he's like a kid. Yeah,
Patrick
they,
Stump's
they got the Fall Out Boy guy. The more you know. All right, Sam, back to you. The top head of a snare drum is called the what? Is it A, batter, B, tenor, C, snare, or D, tom?
Can I use my lifeline?
Yeah, which one?
Dawn.
You want to switch out? All right,
So
Dawn.
I forgot this one too.
You want me to reread the question?
No, sorry, no, I forgot to tell her. I know the answer.
Oh, okay.
Batterhead.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct.
Why am I clapping for myself? That's my bad.
Hey, you're allowed to be proud of
Because
yourself.
because you're so knowledgeable.
You're
Way
so
to go.
nice.
Oh.
Oh.
This is such a wholesome.
All right, Callie, back to you. What tie color are Tally Hall fans dubbed? Would that be A, purple, B, blue, C, red, or D, aquamarine?
Purple.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct! Tally Hall fans are indeed given the purple tie.
Sick color.
Very nice color.
Yeah.
Do love me a good purple. Also love a good fuchsia. Yeah.
That's got to be your next
I know
slide.
colors.
Color reference?
Yeah, I'm hip. All right, back to you, Sam. Which of these terms means to stop vibration? That be A, mute, B, dampen, C, retardando, or D, non-vibrato?
Mute.
Is that your final answer? You still got a lifeline left. Just throwing that out there.
I'll do. Oh God. Dampen.
Dampen.
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! Yeah, I'm scared there for a second. You did pull through.
Good job.
Very nice. Very
So
nicely done.
sorry, I failed you.
So she still got every answer right so far.
True.
Yeah, give yourself some credit.
Yeah.
Son.
Okay.
We're still competition.
All right,
Sorry.
Callie, back to you.
Category.
Back to you, Callie. All right. Tally Hall was also signed under another indie label that funded their first and second albums. What was that label called? Was it A, Glass Note Records, B, Fueled by Ramen, C, Quack Productions, or Quack Records, rather, or D, Rough Trade?
Quack Records. See?
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct! Well, they did sign Quack Records.
Quack Records
They're
signed
just that
them.
silly.
They're just that
It
silly.
is that
And
silly.
they signed Quack Records.
And they signed Quack Records.
It's not quite right.
And I've always said that.
And I stand on
I've
that.
been saying that for years. All right, awesome.
Fueled by ramen hit me up.
All right. And Callie. Actually, no, wait. That was your last question,
Oh. Okay.
unfortunately. So,
Unfortunate.
Sam, we are going to your final question now. All right. So, which of the following is both a membranophone and an untuned instrument? Is it A, a snare drum, B, a marimba, C, a timpani, or D, wood blocks?
A. Snare.
Snare drum? Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct! They call you the goat.
Yeah.
But that is what you are. Wow. All right, and that brings us to the end of round 2. Let's hear another big round of applause for both our fakes and our fans here. Great job all around. You guys really got some knowledge in these two.
Yeah.
It's great. All right. So the time has now come for the moment that you have all been waiting for. Just to remind you of what's at stake, what you've been playing for this whole time, would someone please bring me the super duper top secret mega fan prize? Who's that? Oh yeah! My boy, Will Ferrell.
Size accurate.
Size accurate. He is really this big. One of you lucky fakes will be going home with this hunk of man tonight. Are you guys ready to find out who?
I'm kind of glad.
Yeah. I feel like we need a drum roll for this one.
You wanted to drum roll?
Well, the topic is percussion, so.
All right. Team percussion. You scored 10 points. Very strong showing. That was a perfect round on your guys' part. Team Tally Hall. You scored 14 points, which makes you today's winner! Come be beside your new friend here. Good spaces with you.
Wow.
Again, size accurate.
Size accurate.
I'm so glad we didn't win, actually.
Yeah, I actually hate
What do you
that.
got against Will Ferrell?
Well, I don't know what I'd do with that.
Oh, there's so much you can
Oh,
do.
there's so many.
And that brings us to the end of our show. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Really hope you had a wonderful time watching. And as always, remember to fake it till you make it. I've been your host, Jacob. Thank you and good night!